Whoa! It's Ben 10 Protector of Earth
I see the
game.
frame drops. I'm like, oh, we started recording.
It's the
This is
Rust
honestly
Bucket.
like, it is indeed the Rust Bucket. So, Riley, why don't you talk to the viewers about your experience with this game,
Okay,
and then I'll
so
do the same.
I had this game as a kid. I got it when I was like 5. I gotta turn it down. It's too loud. Nope, not all the way. Come back. There we go. So I got this game when I was like 5, and the reason why I remember that age is when I got this fucking game, I beat it all in one night, and I stayed awake that whole night. Did not go to sleep that night at all.
That's pretty fucking wild. I didn't beat this game in one night. I beat this game in a couple weeks. But I also rage quit a lot.
The ranger station cameras. Maybe we can get a closer look.
Don't bother. Leave this to a professional.
Seeing like this era of Ben 10 in 3D looks really weird, but it's like it's not like
It's like fun
laughably
3. It's like
bad.
fun weird.
Yeah,
Go, mighty Omnitrix power.
like it has charm to it. Maybe that's just nostalgia. I don't know. But like even as a kid, I realized that it was weird. You know what I mean? It wasn't like this was completely normal to me as a child, and that's why I can't see its flaws.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's see how the real video game runs. Oh shit, here we go, boys.
Ben 10, Protector of Earth. I wish that they put as much effort into the amount of aliens you could be, into the amount of, like, they have like a crazy variety of enemies. Like they created enemies just for this game, like hundreds of like new alien species, and they're all fucking lit. But you can't play as all 10 aliens in this game.
I loved, like, it was my favorite thing to do as a kid, because I played through this game like 100 times. And, like, this might be, like, the early birth of, like, the whole YouTube challenge run craze that started in the past couple years. But I remember it, I always thought it was really fun to, like, try to do as much of the game as I can without transforming, just as Ben.
Yeah. Smash shit.
I am smashing shit.
There's more shit that you can smash.
Oh, okay.
Smash that.
Smash more shit.
Can't you just, like, in a beat 'em up game, you could just tell when an object is smashable or not?
Not quite.
No, no. You're just a noob.
Your mom's a noob. How do I even use my Omnitrix?
It's L or R is to transform.
Ooh, there we go. Now I'm a
Yeah.
guy.
Who's your favorite alien from the original Ben 10?
From the original
Or
Ben 10,
at least from the original 10, and then we can talk more.
Cannonball's part of the original 10, right?
No, he's not.
Is he
was
not?
the 11. He was
Shit.
the first one. He came in season 2.
Who are the original 10? I guess Diamond Head, probably? No, Accelerate, 100%. Because I was, like, I've always been a fan of just, like, super speed in general. Like, that's why I'm into the Flash, that's why I'm into Sonic, and that's why I really like Accelerate.
Awesome.
What's
Let me
your
look up the
answer?
original. Let me look up the original 10. Because I'm so fucking stupid, I can't remember the original 10. Oh, it was 100% Ghost Freak.
Oh, shit, was he part of the original 10?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember him being a villain, but didn't he, like, escape the Omnitrix or something?
Yeah. He like escapes the Omnitrix, and then he like grew like a skull face. He evolved to like a Pokemon. Like, it was really weird. But he escaped the Omnitrix and became a villain, and Ben lost him. He couldn't be him anymore. One that I really like is I really love Big Chill for some reason.
Oh, shit, yeah, I love Big Chill. Ultimate Big Chill, bro?
Ultimate Big Chill, that's fucking awesome, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm so nostalgic for Ultimate Alien, because that concept was so fucking crazy to me as a kid. Because I had watched the other Ben 10s, but it's like, oh, now he has an Ultimate Omnitrix, and he can turn Ultimate. That was like, holy shit, that's fucking awesome!
The original Mega Evolutions.
Yeah!
Yeah, that was 2010.
How bad is the screen share?
Oh, it's not that bad.
Okay.
That was like 2009 or 2010 or something.
Ultimate Alien was?
Yeah, that was before Mega Evolution.
Yeah.
I always knew that like deep down inside that Ben 10 definitely like took inspiration from Pokemon, but I I have a hard time believing that
There's a Ben 10 Pokemon
didn't
ROM
take-
hack now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty based. Would you agree that Ben 10 is definitely inspired by Pokemon?
I'd say really any like the group of different monsters in the 2000s was somewhat inspired by
Yeah.
Pokemon.
It sort of like spawned that whole wave. But do you think Mega Evolution got the idea from Ultimate Alien?
Yeah, probably.
I never really thought about it that much, but like when I really think about it, it's like the same exact concept.
Oh, that's a speed ramp, but I don't have accelerate yet.
Those are for Cannonbolt.
Oh, those are for yeah, you're right. They are for Cannonball. What
I
does this
actually
game have a
played this
replay
game
ability? Can you
somewhat-
go back and like get
Oh, yeah,
collectible
100%.
shit? Oh, that's dope.
There's a shit ton of replayability, and that's part of the reason I love it so much.
Yeah, this is going on the main channel and we're playing the whole game.
Yeah.
This is
It's
gonna be.
fucking awesome.
I'm finally gonna beat a game on the main channel, and it's gonna be Ben 10 Protector of Earth.
A child's game. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You beat a child's game.
I'm pretty sure like the last game I beat online might have been online. I think I beat something on stream. I just don't beat games a lot. I'm bad at it, obviously. But like I'm just bad at motivating myself to continue to play games after I played them for like X amount of time, you know?
Yeah, me too.
Like I don't think I've beaten anything on my main YouTube channel. I did a Leaf Green Nuzlocke on my bitch shoot, and I was very proud of myself that I saw it all the way through to the end. I think I might, if I start beating more games on Let's Play Hellscape, I might do that like new trend that like Let's Play channels are doing, where like they'll just upload like their entire Let's Play playlist as one video.
Yeah.
It's like this game complete series.
Like after you've uploaded
Like-
them individually?
Yeah, like after the individual
Brother,
series
you push
is
the
done.
block. You don't keep punching it. You grab it and move it.
Wait, what am I doing with it?
Oh my fucking god.
I wasn't paying attention, you motherfucker.
Do you have any cognitive ability whatsoever?
No.
Have you ever played a video game ever?
No. It hasn't happened once.
I think this was you got this game on the PS2, right?
Yeah.
As a child. That's where you played it. And you said you beat it all in one night.
Yes.
Tell the viewers
I don't remember if that was.
the-
I actually don't remember if that was my first playthrough, but I do remember beating this entire game in one night without going to sleep.
Tell the viewers about how disappointing it was.
What? Oh, that I didn't get all the aliens
Yeah.
at the end. Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah.
Well, no, I never actually realized that as a kid because what happened was I didn't have a PS2 memory card as a kid, so when you beat this game, it would save, but it wouldn't save because you didn't have a memory card.
Right.
So I just go back to the beginning. I never knew that you didn't get all the aliens until I looked it up years later, and I was like, "That's fucking bullshit."
Yeah. I really wanted to get all the aliens too. I really like was looking forward to playing as like Ghost Freak, Wild Mutt, Diamond Head.
Yeah,
But, like,
Ghost,
they're just
Ghost
not-
Freak was your boy, and you didn't get to play as him.
You fight Ghost Freak in this game though.
Oh yeah, you do. I remember that boss fight.
That boss fight was the first like ever boss fight
Well-
that I. Oh my fucking.
Oh
That's,
no!
like, one of my first boss fights that I got like stuck on.
Was
it
the
was, like,
Ghost
really
Freak
epic.
boss fight in this game?
Yeah, it was hard because like it had that shit where you had to like there was like a beam of light shining from the ceiling, and then you had to use mirrors. There was like 8 mirrors, and you had to push them around in the right places to like deflect the sunshine onto Ghost Freak because his weakness is sunshine or sunlight. The fucking Vilgax final battle was pretty fucking epic too.
Yeah.
Like that's how you do a final boss, you know what I mean? Like it was everything you expected.
I actually remember
Multiple
surprisingly
phases.
little about the final boss. I remember surprisingly little about a lot of this game.
I know this game like the back of my head.
There's gonna be a whole lot of, oh yeah, this!
What point did you, you fucking dumbass.
Shut up.
What point did you discover Ben 10 as a child?
I don't remember. because you have your Ben 10 story. You told a little bit on unedited Let's Play Hellscape. You were in the hospital, right?
Yeah, I was in the hospital, and the doctor like let me use the TV, and then I put on Cartoon Network because what the fuck was I supposed to watch? The SpongeBob and iCarly channel? No, iCarly was on. So
Yeah, iCarly was bathed. What do you mean?
as a child, I fucking hated iCarly.
Did you actually?
Because no, yeah, I hated it. Well, because I was.
Well,
like,
I would watch like cartoons over iCarly, but like if iCarly was the only thing that was on, I would still enjoy it.
I had very like.
I came to appreciate it a lot more when I was a little bit older.
I really like. I had like a blend of like gender nonconformity and fragile masculinity. Like, I don't know why. For some reason, like sometimes like I was really fragile. I was like, no, that's a girl thing. Even though
Because iCarly
like,
seems like a girl thing, but like it was just as
Yeah.
funny as like Drake and Josh.
yeah, there's nothing really like girly about it except for like the marketing.
The main characters are girls.
Yeah. No, it was a good show, but I never watched it as a child because I was like, oh, that's a girl show. Even though I literally played with like My Little Pony dolls.
I definitely prefer Drake
Yeah.
and Josh though. Like I think that was my one thing against iCarly. I'm like, why is there this and not more Drake and Josh?
For me, it was just like there was a channel, there was this TV channel called Nick. It was channel 53.
It was just
On my
SpongeBob and
fucking-
iCarly.
Yeah, it was SpongeBob and iCarly, and early in the mornings, maybe some Power Rangers, maybe some Big Time Rush.
Oh yeah, Power Rangers was on Nickelodeon back then.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of into Samurai when it came out, even though it sucks.
Like this was like 2008, I think.
I'm gonna fight
And-
this boss as Ben. Let's go.
Actually, no, it might have been 2007.
I think I've beaten this boss as
You're-
Ben.
You're not gonna beat this boss's Ben, Riley.
I think I've done it before. It's
Riley,
probably not
you're doing,
happening
like,
now.
No damage. You're taking significantly more damage than you're doing.
That's true. Well, even its forearms, I'm taking more damage than I'm doing.
Yeah, which means you're definitely not gonna win as Ben.
That's true.
So yeah, I was in the hospital. I turned on Cartoon Network, and it was like, oh, there's this weird show. I remember which episode it was. Do you remember that episode where like
Yo, is
Ben
this a
and
fucking
Gwen-
quick time event? What the fuck? That was based.
pretty much every boss has this in this game? But do you remember the episode where they went to like a resort that was like entirely underwater, like in the ocean?
Wait, you talk about Ben 10?
Yeah, the
No.
episode where there's an episode of Ben 10 where like Ben and Gwen and Grandpa Max like visit this hotel that's like underwater, and it obviously ends up being a disaster.
I actually have like shocking little memory of like any of the plot points of Ben 10 episodes.
I've watched that shit so much as a kid. I've watched every single episode of the original Ben 10.
Ben 10
Like,
wasn't like one of
probably-
my big things as a kid. Like I watched it when it was on, but like it wasn't like one of my big obsessions.
I had and still have the entire series, the original series on DVD, and I used to and still like binge watch it every now and then.
Yeah,
So
that is pretty late.
I know it pretty well.
I'm
But
pretty
like
sure.
there was
Go ahead.
go on. You go on, bitch.
I was just gonna say, I'm pretty sure like he's fucking me up his forearms like equivalently to how much he's fucking me up his Ben. Like I can't even tell the difference.
Yeah, but you're doing much more damage.
That's fair.
So comparatively, it's different.
If you die as Ben, you die. If you die as one of the aliens, you just turn into Ben for a second.
Yeah.
Exhibit A. Forearms definitely, not forearms. Heat Blast definitely seems like the more efficient alien for this boss fight.
He's the more efficient alien in general.
Like
He's
like in this game or in the show.
in this game.
Heat Blast was like the really popular one, right? Like this one and Heat Blast and Forearms are like the two big names.
I think those were the ones that were marketed the most, yeah. But I think among fans, like most of the original aliens are pretty universally
That is
loved.
true.
But back to my story. I was
Oh,
watching
go ahead.
Ben 10. I didn't even finish the story on the Hellscape. I was watching it in the hospital. I was like, yo, this is cool. And I remember like a couple weeks ago, I was with my great grandmother. She took me to Walmart, and to reward me for helping her around, she was going to buy me a toy. And
Okay.
I saw I saw these toys. They were like those little like mini Ben 10 toys. They were like the mix and match ones.
For a minute,
You
I
know
thought
what
you were
I'm
talking about like the last time you saw your great like a couple
No.
days ago.
Like a couple weeks after I
The
see this show in the
hospital,
hospital. Do you remember those Ben 10 toys that were like mix and match? Like the heads, legs, and arms come off?
I remember. I never got to play with any of them, but I remember seeing the commercials.
Yeah, it was those of Ben 10 Alien. There was some like the Alien Force, like the Alien Force brand coexisted with the original Ben 10 brand during the early years of Alien Force, and this would have been around 2008.
Yeah, for sure. They were
2007.
still marketing like original Ben 10 toys
Yeah,
because they still had
And-
stock to sell.
yeah, like a shit ton. To the point where, yeah, but I got like 2 of those like packs, or no, I think I just got 1 the first time, and it was a set of Goop and Big Chill, and
Wait,
I just
who's
recognized he's like that green slime guy from Alien Force.
I don't remember him.
He has like a little like UFO looking thing above his head.
Are you talking about Echo Echo?
No, I'm talking about Goop. He's green. He has
I feel like this is
he's
like,
like
a,
literally slime.
I feel like this is a Graggle Simpson thing. Like I think you're making this up.
No, dude, I swear to God.
Anybody else remember Graggle Simpson?
Graggle Simpson never existed. If you believe in Graggle Simpson, you are schizophrenic.
No, I remember seeing it. He's
Average
real.
Graggle Simpson denier. Is Graggle Simpson like not a meme? Like, do people actually believe in this?
There's probably like schizophrenic people who actually believe in it.
Like these photos of like the Simpsons with like as if like I could understand people remembering like a weird episode or something, but like people like literally saying, "Oh, he was always part of the family." Like
Yeah, Graggle Simpson. Don't you remember?
Graggle Simpson. No. But yeah, I got obsessed with the toys first, and I started
Toys were
collecting them
pretty
anytime I was able to get a toy from Walmart or wherever I was. I would like specifically look for Ben 10 toys, and I didn't even like know. And obviously, I got like the bigger figures and the cooler shit, but like I had like a whole collection of Ben 10 toys before I even watched the show. I just thought they like looked fucking awesome, and they do. They're like the aliens are all really well designed and super cool looking. So I'm happy to have toys of them. But I think I don't remember how I first saw the show, like actually watched the show. I think I just got my hands on the DVD of season 1, and eventually got my hands on season 2 and season 4. But I never had season 3 until I was older.
Yeah. Wait, were there 4 seasons of the original show?
Yeah, there were
Damn.
4. Did you think there were more or less?
I thought there was less.
No, there are 4 seasons and there's a movie.
Bro, remember the
And then they made-
live-action Ben 10 movies?
We don't talk about those.
They actually seem pretty cool looking back.
They're watchable.
It is surprisingly high quality for like an action. I feel like when it comes to American action cartoons, Ben 10 is like one of the upper echelons for sure.
It's probably my #1 cartoon, period.
I'm trying to think of what other like action cartoons there are.
Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles for sure.
Like any superhero cartoon, like Batman, Spider-Man.
Yeah, but those I feel like those are kind of their own thing. Like something that's not backed by a comic book.
Yeah.
Like Ben 10 is like pretty much up there. Generator Rex is pretty base, but it was only on for a short time. It also had a crossover with Ben 10.
That did happen. Avatar.
Yeah, Avatar's pretty cool. I could be my guy. Yeah, I love this guy.
I know you said something that's not backed by a comic book, but I feel the need to bring up Teen Titans.
Yeah, Teen Titans is certainly backed by a comic book, but it is pretty good.
But like I feel like it's like it's not just another shitty like.
It's
DC
not. I don't think
cartoon.
is it directly adapting a comic book story or is it its own thing?
No, it's its own thing. But so is like Batman, Brave and the Bold, and Young Justice, and that shit.
Yeah, those are all their own things. So I guess they're kind of their own. It's just like Ben 10 is like not backed by a comic book at all. Like this is something somebody invented and made a cartoon out of.
Yeah. But I feel like Teen Titans, like the show, developed a spirit of its own, completely independent of comic books. I mean, if we want to take it back to the '80s, we could talk about like fucking Thundercats and shit. Thundercats.
I haven't
He-Man.
watched Thundercats. Is it good?
I can't stand the way it looks.
Oh yeah, you don't like
Personally.
old things.
No, what are you talking about? I love old things.
I don't know. You seem to hate on the Game Boy Advance and the Super Nintendo a lot, which are like the top old things in history.
No, I just don't like the Game Boy Advance that much. I do love this. I love the Super Nintendo. I adore the Super Nintendo. That was my first console.
I don't know why you don't like the Game Boy Advance.
There's just so many shitty games on there, like comparatively to other consoles.
Like even good games. Like if I try, you're like every Game Boy Advance game is bad.
I think for Let's Plays and shit, like I just enjoy playing newer games because it's just, I don't know, I feel like there's more to talk about. Like the majority of old games that are really good have already been talked about to death. You know what I mean?
Well, again, my main thing is like I don't think Let's Plays in the game necessarily matters.
I do think it matters personally.
Like it matters to some extent, you know. You get it?
Yeah.
Like obviously it matters, but I don't think it matters that much. Like at the end of the day, it's about the people.
Yeah.
Like there are Let's Play channels that Let's Play like a bunch of
Dumbass.
shovelware, and they're great because it's just funny people being funny.
We're not funny enough for that though.
I think we are. Fuck.
Riley, you move the little symbol all the way into there.
But I don't know how.
You use the joystick.
It's not working. Yeah.
There we go. Can we take a moment to acknowledge, like, the different mechanics of the different aliens in this game?
Yeah, it's definitely
Like,
pretty cool.
There's definitely, like, effort put into making the aliens all different and have their own abilities. Like we just talked about earlier, there's, like, actual replayability. Like, there's areas you can't access until you unlock certain aliens. Which is pretty, like, normal for a video game. But, like, when I play this game, like, I feel like I'm playing a different character when I play the different aliens. They all have like different styles, different advantages and disadvantages. And later when you start to unlock combos and shit, there like becomes like some actual strategy rather than just like mashing buttons. And I think it's for a beat 'em up game, they could have been so much lazier than they were.
Yeah, for sure. And like this could definitely be just like another piece of shovelware, and people would have eaten it up just as well.
Yeah, especially like children. But this game is just fucking based, in my opinion.
I think Cosmic
just-
Destruction is also very good. I've not played the Alien Force game, but this one is based, and Cosmic Destruction Ultimate Alien is based.
They're all like the same shit, just like the different franchises.
Guys, Ben is the best secret meta.
Also, the fucking graphics in this game are really, really good. Like, they don't look as good on the PSP, but on the PS2, like, you could easily mistake it for a PS3 game.
Yeah, like an
I feel
early PS3 game, but I feel like at what point in the PS2's lifespan did Protector of Earth come out?
Oh, probably later. Let me look it up. Actually, it might have come
Because I think
out,
like early PS3 games and late PS2 games are completely comparable in terms of like technical prowess.
I personally disagree. I
Like
think the majority of-
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on the PS3 is almost indistinguishable from its PS2 counterpart.
That's because it's a port.
Yeah, but like they tried to
graphics
make
in
the
that game-
graphics better, but it didn't.
They just upscaled it. That's all they did.
No fuck, no fuck, no fuck. Okay, well,
And San Andreas is not known for having good graphics. They sacrificed a lot of graphics so they could have more memory
game.
or whatever.
Yeah.
For more game.
I getcha. What's a game like? What was on PS2 early?
This came out in 2007.
Oh, this is like Mid PS2 then, because the PS2 died in like 2012, right? Probably
Yeah,
even later than that.
The PS2 came out, or the PS3 came out in 2006.
Oh shit!
This came out a year after the PS3 came out.
Oh, because they weren't making a lot of licensed games to the PS3 because it was stupid hard to program for. Like, early PS3 library is, like, kind of fucked because, like, third parties did not know how to program for it. That's why a lot of these, like, licensed games that you remember as a kid were on the PS2 and, like, the Wii and the Xbox 360, but not the PS3.
I never really thought about that, but yeah, the PS3 doesn't have a lot of, like, shovelware, at least as much as...
Yeah, because the
consoles.
shitty shovelware companies never bothered to learn how to program for the PS3.
Yeah.
Because like, they just kept making it for the PS2, and then when that wasn't viable anymore, they just stuck to the Wii and the Xbox and abandoned PlayStation entirely.
Yeah, there's no Hannah Montana game for the PS3, unfortunately.
Unfortunately not.
Nor is there a Drake and Josh game.
There is a Drake and Josh game for the Game Boy Advance.
There's one for the DS, too.
Yeah, there's one for the Game Boy Advance, there's one for the DS. I actually did a stream of the Game Boy Advance one, like, way back.
Is it, like, any good?
No. I remember that was because I was in digital design class in high school, so I kept, like, making stupid posters for, like, streams. And I remember I made a poster for the Drake and Josh stream.
Wait, were you, like, hanging up posters around your school?
No. Just to, like, post on, like, social media, or, like, post on my Discord. Like,
Oh,
to
I
hype
thought you were
up
like
the stream.
I thought you were like printing out posters.
No, I just like made like
advertising
little,
your streams
I just
and
made
hanging
like
them up around school.
no, I just made like little graphics.
Twitch.tv/Riley streams.
No, I just made little graphics and posted them like on the Discord server.
That's pretty cool.
Like there's a graphic for my old sleep lock. I still have an emote that I took from that because I put like sleep deprived eyes on red from Pokemon. Like that's still an emote in my server. And there was one for the Drake and Josh game, and all I did was I just pasted my head over both Drake and Josh's head in like a Drake and Josh portrait.
Your real head? Or
Yes,
your
my real
cartoon
head. I did not have a cartoon head yet.
I remember as a child, I learned all the lyrics to the Ben 10 theme song, and I began to learn the Spanish version of it.
That's lit as fuck.
I remember, like, I accidentally, like, turned it to Spanish on, like, the DVD menu or whatever, and I was like, yo, like, this Spanish version of the theme song?
Yo, new
Fucking
version of the song to learn.
Ben 10. That shit goes hard.
Was it actually Ben Diaz?
Yeah, it was like, Ben 10.
That's so great.
Let me look up the Spanish lyrics. I might, like, remember some of these.
Like a language you have no understanding of except for how to sing Ben 10 in.
Yeah.
Did you take a Spanish class in high school?
Nope.
Did they make you take a language?
Nope.
Really?
Yep. Never took a...
I don't know if it's a Florida school board
language
thing
class.
versus Wisconsin, but I think we had to take at least 1 year of a language.
We did have to do that. And we do have to do that in my school district, but for one reason or another, my school has an exception.
You're too stupid to learn another language. We'll just pass you anyway.
Yeah.
I think schools have like this weird program where like I think I was because I don't remember, they pitched it to me in like a weird way. What it seems like is like they just trick you into doing good, and then if you don't do good, they're like, oh, there's actually this thing where you can graduate without doing good.
Yeah. Credit recovery.
Yeah. Well, the credit recovery, yes, but also just like needing less credit to graduate than they told you needed. They're like, oh,
Yeah,
there's this program where you need like less credits to graduate. And I was like, okay, sure, cool.
Or like school would be like, listen, if you don't do this perfectly, you will never be able to pass this class. So don't let this happen. Do not do that. And it's like, hey, oh, teacher, I did that. What do I do? He's like, okay, well, and then let's work from here. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, for sure.
I
They
don't know.
definitely like gaslight you in school.
they gaslight you into doing good in school. Bro, have you ever had a class where you were graded not on like competence in the material, but by improvement from the beginning of the semester?
Yeah, like they'd have you like write a paper at the beginning and then write a paper at the end.
That's so fucking stupid because like
Didn't
I had a class like that.
I remember hearing Bumkey complain about that because like he did really good on his first paper because he was like just a writer. He was like a good writer,
Yeah.
and then he didn't do that much better on his second paper and got a bad grade.
Yeah, that same thing happened to me in like 7th or 8th grade. I don't remember which grade it was, but like one of my English classes, it was like graded based on improvement, and like I was already a really good writer. Like, you know, not trying to stroke my ego or anything, but like I am really good with like words,
I'm gonna
especially when I
die.
have
It's
time.
over.
I've always been like really good at like wording things, so like my essay was like really good. And in fact, I remember I was specifically incentivized to do really good on the first essay because, yeah, this was definitely 7th grade because there was this girl I liked, right? And
Oh, I see.
she was really smart,
I've heard
right?
all I needed to hear.
Yeah. There was like so this girl that I liked, she was really smart, right? And there was this test. They were like, all right, well, this is going to determine your reading groups. And then like my teacher was like, I'll assure you, there's no smart or dumb group. There's just different reading levels. I'm like, I got to be in the smart group because like this girl was super smart. I was like, all right. So like the minimum was like, it was supposed to be like 1 paragraph. I literally wrote like 5 paragraphs. Like it was about like they made us read this article about like fingerprint scanning in schools, about how like some schools are using fingerprint scanning to charge the money for lunch or whatever. I don't remember
Oh
what the fuck it
yeah,
was.
I remember they had a fingerprint scanner.
Yeah, it was like a controversy, and they wanted us to like write our opinion on it, and I was like, and they were just like briefly like, you know, in a paragraph, just write how you feel about this, and I was like, there are 3 things we need to consider, and I wrote like a paragraph about each one of them, and then had like an intro and an outro.
So
And
you
just,
wrote
like,
a
wrote this,
paper
like-
when you were supposed to write a paragraph.
Yeah. And then my teacher was like, "Wow, what motivated you to do this?" I'm like, I know exactly what motivated me to do this. And sure enough, I was in the smart group with this girl that I liked. And
then you dated her, and it was happily ever after from there.
no, this was the spawn of my first incel arc.
Oh, was this the girl who cucked you?
No, the person, the non-binary person who used to identify as a woman who cucked me. That was literally like 2 years ago.
Nah, you don't have to respect their pronouns because they cucked you.
It's not about it's not about respecting the individual. It's about respecting.
No, I know. I'm just fucking with you.
Okay. Yeah, the person that cucked me, they can. Well, I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. Fuck them. But
You wish you
this
could.
girl that I liked, her name was. Okay, and.
Okay, hold
she
on.
was a
No,
super
wait.
smart
What?
girl.
Hold on. So, what a... Never mind.
What?
I'm just
No.
gonna... I was gonna
Just
try
say
to
it.
I was gonna try to like set up a cliffhanger and start the next episode, but I couldn't figure out how to phrase it in time.
Okay.
You want to find out what happened to Debbie Gloom's love life? Tune in for the next episode. There you go. It's over.
Can we just talk about our love lives for like the entire next episode?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, the Ben 10 Protector of Earth love life episode. Are you
Yep.
recording?
No, not yet. I haven't even stopped the first one. Okay,
Oh.
bye.